Happy Saturday from Hirewell Real Estate, where we are here in Arizona to announce the launch of our latest search and give a recap of a dozen, maybe 15 of our recently launched current searches as well. Let's dive into this role. Based in the Phoenix area, it is for a third-party property management platform. We need a chief executive officer for this role. If you, as a candidate, have led development organizations, real estate investment organizations, that's great, but we really want apples for apples, someone that has led a management, a client service platform. Role held here in Phoenix in the multifamily space. Please contact Jim at hirewell.com if you're interested in that role. Um, let's do a recap now of maybe, I don't know how many we're going to get to, how many can stick in this small brain of mine, but I'm going to run through them real quick. We have a CFO role in Chicago for a national contractor. For a separate third-party property management client of ours, we need a CFO. That role can be held in Atlanta, Dallas, or Houston. Staying on that topic, property management, third-party multifamily property management. For that same client, the second client I mentioned, we need a director of business development. We need a rainmaker, someone who could bring in management accounts. Again, apples for apples experience, some flexibility in the location of that role, but think East Coast preferred. We have in Chicago a very unique director of client service and real estate development role. We have a developer client that wants someone to, again, source new projects, new clients for themselves in the Chicago area. So it's going to be a mix of business development and overseeing some development projects themselves. Real unique, very interesting role that my partner JC is leading on that. Also in Chicago, Kayla, the best property management recruiter in the business, director of property management, affordable housing in Chicago. You can reach Kayla here for that. Development, ground up development roles. They still exist here at Hirewell in the Atlanta, Georgia area, but maybe some remote tolerance in this person. VP of Development, Multifamily, Atlanta, maybe remote. VP of Development, Multifamily, Orlando, have to live in Orlando, 100% have to live in Orlando for that second client, second position. Up in Seattle, that way on your screen, I was just there to kick off this week, an asset management role. Think office and retail in Seattle. My partner Derek is working that search. Back to Orlando, VP of Asset Management, Multifamily. Kayla's working that search. You can reach her there, excuse me. Now, Derek again, we're keeping Derek real busy. We have a unique business development role, two in fact, one in Chicago, one in Indianapolis, for a vendor selling two multifamily, single family, and build to rent clients, selling all the materials, appliances, all materials, building materials. Really unique role. Derek has that role, two of them, in Chicago and in Indianapolis. In Reno, Rachel, I haven't forgot you, my partner Rachel, VP of Acquisitions and Development in Reno. Think data centers, industrial, energy, transportation. Real unique development role Rachel has there. Chase, I'm not forgetting about anybody today. Chase has a really unique marketing role for a national contractor. That role based in Atlanta. I need a marketing person with engineering, architecture, contracting experience as a marketer. Controlling, we haven't forgot about our accountant friends. We actually need a controller in Atlanta and in Macon, Georgia. Two different roles, both in office, a controller there. Brian Jackson, I'm not going to forget about you, Brian. His construction team has about 20 roles, but the ones he launched in the last few days, civil superintendent, Florida, Central Florida, field superintendent, Chicago. And then he has a real unique traveling project management role. And I mean traveling. You're going to be on the road 2/3 of the time, cold storage developer. So I think that's it, or at least that's all my 21 ACT brain could retain today on a Saturday. Contact Jim at hirewell.com for any of these roles. I'm going to connect to the recruiter on that. With that, we're going to be back on the email today, Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday. Happy to talk to you about these positions. Remember, when it's time to hire well, and enjoy your weekend, everybody. Thanks.